Let's go in Walmart and get some stuff for our company dinner tomorrow. Or luncheon. Yeah, it's called a luncheon. So I'm making pulled barbecue chicken. And they don't have a big selection of buns. I was looking for some with the sesame seeds, but they don't have them. And I already got the chicken. Now I've got to get the barbecue sauce. I also have to get the seasoning, and I need white pepper. And I don't see it. There it is. Ground white pepper. Gotta have that. Gotta have the garlic powder. Oh yeah, I changed out the smoked paprika because this is like $2.97. No, it's $2.08, and the other was like $4 something. So yeah. Okay, now I've got to find the barbecue sauce. And here's my selections. I think I'm gonna go with Kraft because, yeah, I like Kraft. So I got the slow simmered hint of honey and the hickory smoked barbecue sauce. Now, gotta go get some butter. Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely getting the salted butter because I'm putting no salt in this except for what's in the butter. Yeah, I think one should do it. Okay, so I'm gonna throw all this in the crock pot and leave it all night. Well, not the buns, but the chicken and the other stuff here. I'm here at the portal for the meeting. Happens once a week, every week. Of course, you know that if you've seen my videos before. Then, after this, I'm gonna go back to work and I'm gonna put that chicken on. So I'm here at the portal. Got my menu, I already know what I want. But that's not the point. Just wanted to drop in for just a minute before I finish this video and say thank you to all the people who have subscribed and liked my videos and watched my videos, and I plan on continuing to create content. Next, I have found myself strongly considering running for mayor of Loyal, Kentucky, the town in which I live. Just wanted to throw that out there. So, yeah, I'm strongly considering it. Got a calzone.
No.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm back here and I'm gonna fix up this chicken for you. I got my crock pot here and I got a liner in it because, you know, that saves a whole lot of time and a whole lot of mess and a whole lot of cleanup. I'm putting these gloves on because I do not want to handle that raw chicken and then have to go all the way back down the hallway to the bathroom to wash my hands and all that. Okay, so first I'm gonna start out with butter. There's nothing in this crock pot except for the liner. I'm gonna start with this butter. I got salted butter because I'm not putting any more salt in it except for this butter. Okay, so doing this in gloves is not the easiest thing, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so there's one stick of butter in the bottom. Here is another stick of butter. I'm opening. I'm not going to put it in the bottom yet, though. I'm laying this one long ways in there. I'm going to go ahead and open these because I'm going to be putting them in as we go. And again, what I am making is pulled barbecue chicken, or at least I think that's what it's called. It's going to be shredded barbecue chicken to put on sandwiches, or to put on buns. There's number 2. Here will be number 3. So it takes a whole pound of butter. And I've tried this different ways, and I'm telling you, the butter, this much butter, makes a difference. And we're not going to put this in at the end, but we're not wasting it either, because this gives some flavor. It will help it retain its juiciness. So there's 1 stick in the bottom. I've gone to 1 pack of chicken. This one, I've got 2 packs in there, but this is the smaller one. Open it up, and some people wash chicken. I'm not going to wash the chicken. Reason being, the temperature this gets up to is going to kill everything. So I do not need to wash the chicken. Oh, and it looks good too. So here we go. 1 piece of chicken. Lay that down in there, sorry. Didn't mean for that bag to get down the way. Piece number 2, chicken. 3. And number 4. I got this from Food City. And usually at Food City you don't have to cut anything off of it because they have really good looking chicken. Okay, now here's the next one. This is the big family pack, because we got quite a few people coming tomorrow for our Thanksgiving luncheon. We decided to do luncheon a few years ago because, gosh, by the time you get done with dinners and everything you're eating, you don't want a whole dinner. So, yeah. And I think this is going to be perfect. Now I'm going to put 1 stick of butter in between these. So that way, as it heats and stuff, it can get good and ready to meld with the chicken. There's another. And here's another. Okay, yeah. I think we're doing pretty good. I was telling everybody that today I think I should have gotten another pack of chicken, but I think this will be okay. Okay, another thing of butter on top here. I'm going to lay it this way this time. And this other stick of butter, I'm going to lay it this way. So there's 2 on top. Okay. Now, I can remove these gloves because I do not have to touch that chicken anymore. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get my spices and stuff, and I'll be right back. So, here are my spices. I have white pepper. I like, well, and here I go. I didn't open these like I should have before all this started. But anyway, okay. So I like white pepper because it does not leave the little black pieces in white sauces, but also because it's a little spicier than just regular black pepper, but it's not over the top. So we're going to put white pepper quite a bit because you know it's going to be with that all that butter. So like Southern Frugal Mama says, put it in, keep shaking it until your ancestors tell you to stop. Oh, I love Southern Frugal Mama. If you don't watch her, I'm telling you, you need to, because she's good at what she does. She's got a lot of great videos too. some are funny, some are really serious, but she always is cooking something good. Okay, so I've got garlic powder here now, and I'm using the Great Value brand because garlic powder is garlic powder. If you don't believe me, too bad. Okay, so there's my garlic powder. Till my ancestors tell me to stop, like Brooke says. Yep, I think that's good. Then I have smoked paprika. If you have never used smoked paprika, I'm telling you, you're missing out. You've not lived. The smell, it smells just like the seasoning that's on Grippos. It don't taste the same, but it smells like that. And it gives everything such a good flavor. So I'm going to be very, 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 very generous with the smoked paprika. Very, very generous. Okay. So there we go. Now, I'm going to put the lid on. Okay. Feel it. Is it on? Let me turn it on high for a few minutes so I can see if that's actually working or not. Because I don't know if this outlet works. If it don't, we're going to have to move it. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what it looks like in the pot. This is what it looks like. Hold on. Better. That's what it looks like. Yes. And when this is finished in the morning, I'm going to drain off the juice, the butter, all but just, you know, enough to keep it a little moist. And then I'm going to put in the barbecue sauce. Now I got the honey barbecue or hint of honey barbecue, and I got the hickory barbecue. So mixed together, those are really good. So you mix that in. I'm going to take these tongs and I'm going to tear all that chicken apart. Put that barbecue sauce in and keep it on low or keep it on warm. And then we will be ready to eat this tomorrow at the luncheon on buns. And it's really good. Okay, guys. I'm out. We've got everything set up. Everything is all nice and decorated Christmassy and all that. And Thanksgiving-y. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna really eat good tomorrow, and so I'll see you in my next video. Again, thanks for liking my videos, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. I really like making the videos, and I will continue to do so. Thank you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.